Lots of work going down here on our quest to get to 1,000,000 parts on Bricklink, if that's really a quest. Just to add parts is really the quest, because we built some stuff, some Hoth snow speeder bikes with the Scout Trooper. And that. We're going to be parting out this giant Lego City mining set. It's got 4 books. Just to kind of piece this back together. It mostly is probably here. It looks mostly here, but it's just a lot more work to do it that way, so we're just going to part it out. Its value is actually more parted out, and it'll cause more sales, so, which at this point we don't really need too much more variety in our store. We hit 22,000 lots yesterday. So we'll see how that goes. We need to do these 2 rows of the new parts next. I'm not going to even attempt to do the used audit until, I won't even think about it, which now I am, until after the new one's done. So then we got to go through all this madness, all this, that, then back to here, then over to there, and then over to all this, and the other side of that. And then there's a whole bunch of shoe boxes back here that need to be audited at some point. There's a lot of them. 5/28 on November 2nd. 15 orders. I already packed up 5 of them last night. That was like 60 some lots. 2,700 items, 465 lots, $580. That's a really good day of sales. I keep uploading. I know that there's going to be a break of the dam some point. The 99 lot order, $80. 166 lot order, 1,700 items for $149. That's a big one. That'll take a while. So, yeah, some work to do. It's awesome. See what happens from here, but the last 2 days I just uploaded all my Bionicle stuff. So, in this order, that goes 5 new parts, just basic building things you can use for Bionicle, looks like, and then the rest are just all Bionicle things I uploaded. Literally, I uploaded pretty much all of this stuff. So, that's how it goes with Bionicle. Once you upload it, the things will start selling. I mean, I still had some in my store from my original upload last year, but it slowly sells here and there. But once you get a good variety, people come and start taking it. Definitely not something that I search out to buy. It's just I just get it as I go through bulk stuff or when I buy stuff. But I mean, it's just the value of it's not that good for most of it, unless you get a bunch of masks that are good. So it's, like I said, not something I seek out, but when I get it, I'll upload it eventually. When I had about 70% of my catch-all, my Q bucket that was full, so I'm like, son needed some work, so I'm running out of it. And I had him do it all. So that worked out. Bionicle. The final parts to that big 166 slot order. It took me 1 hour and 32 minutes. I had breakfast. I was watching a baby for literally an hour of that. Well, probably more like 45 minutes, but I wasn't even down here for a half hour of it. So that's how it goes sometimes. Here's the new parts. Just all parts. I mean, there's a couple minifig things, but barely anything. So this is a bag of like some legs and a few things, but just basic parts and then the used parts. So great order. Glad it's done. 3 more to go. 15 was 6 6 lots for $60. 2 new items. This is one I found in my audit I did, so rescued Dio and got him a new home. This awesome investment guard's like 15, that's like 15.5, and I'm not sure what that one was, but awesome order. Move on. Sent me back maybe 40 minutes. My printer kept saying it was in the air state. So I unhooked it, took it to my other desktop computer, installed it over there, and then it started printing. So I was printing over here again, so yeah. It wouldn't. I deleted it, reinstalled the driver here. It just wouldn't do anything. So I'm going to finish uploading these Snow Trooper Battle Pack parts. Gotta delete all those parts to the speeder and the gun. So there are should be 12 of these. Yep, so that's there. Any of those? No, none of those. I don't think there should be any of those. Those are in the gun. None of those. So I'm just going to go through each part and get them pulled up here as I have them left to get those out of the way, and then I'm going to probably bag these up ready for photographs and start parting out that. With any regularity, you know that typically once a week I'll part out new sets, which I did on Wednesday, in the previous video, you see it. And then usually on Thursday, it doesn't always happen, but I part out used sets if I have any. And actually, I was going to check how many more I had. I have a few more in that storage area, but nothing that I might complete. And this one I was actually going to complete. But there's I want to say about 3, maybe 4 weeks worth of this in there. Because, you know, something like this is going to take me like 2 hours to get through, to get all these parts for sale. So, it depends on how many lots. It's longer the more lots. But anyway, my first thought was like, oh, complete. It's a huge set. But it's selling for $67. I mean, it's on average 80. I probably could complete it all and sell it for 100 at a convention typically. But that would take so much more time and effort to get that. Some of these parts are color damaged. You know, some of the sticker pieces I got rid of already because they had color fading on them. So, I'll use that for a clip art, that sticker piece one time. Anyway, so that's why I just choose to take the easy route and part it out. So let me see. I can really quickly tell you how many new parts this will add. I just sorted by remarks. Going all the way down until I see a remark. Okay, so I've highlighted all the ones that do not have remark codes in my store. So 176 out of the 342. So that's is that exactly half? Basically half, roughly half. 17 and 17 is 340. So yeah, that's basically half. So 376 of the parts out of the 787. So it's $75 value out of the $98 value. That's crazy. So it's, yeah. So it definitely is adding a ton of variety to my store by doing this, and it will lead to more sales that I probably wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So that's why I do it. One set can lead to like 40 sales over the next 2 years on it. So you just never know. So anyway, that's why we do it. Pretty much all the set was here. There was a couple things not here, but we kept it. Started at like $92, so we're at $91.65. I did grab a couple extra pieces to bulk up quantity. Like there's only one of these, and I have a few of those, so added a few here and there from my used section over there. Everything sorted. Which I'm adding quite a bit this week from there, so that would be in the previous video. A lot of the 1x2 bricks, all the basic bricks and plates, we did most of them. That I had sorted, so and I have a whole huge tub sorted by a friend, so thank you, friend, that I'll be hopefully getting, I think in 2 weeks when I go to Green Bay, 2-3 weeks. We have the Tundra Lodge, it's our last event I'm setting up at, I think, this year. Hoping to do one in Marinette, Wisconsin, local, on December 3rd or 4th, but I think we have something going on. So anyway, that's that. 764 items, 308 lots, so a lot of lots did get deleted, at least 20 because of stickered or counterparts that I put in there. So looks like we added 163 lots, so we were at over 22,000 lots again, 985,000 pieces. It's awesome. Afternoon run-in, 2 miles, 7.52 a mile. I got the rebuilds from the eBay sold the last 2 days. I just added the parts to the wanted list. Here's my wanted list waiting for parts. 3 containers here. Doing all right. So there's that, and then my son photographed these for me. There's 14 items in here, not very many. Some haven't been buying on eBay or much on Bricklink. There's some other that I'm going to go through, complete some, or put away some of these cards that I can't rebuild or don't. It doesn't make sense to try to buy the parts to get. But these are all ready to go back for sale, and I'll get those for sale after I go to the post office. Right now. 3 orders back from the post office. This one I was almost out of white pants, so they have the best deal for the best good quantity. Bam. This is from Dad Bod / Barn Bricks, and not a box. I guess I might have complained if they sent a box sometime because it didn't fit in my P.O. box. I have the smallest P.O. box you can get. I'll have to open that off camera, but you can send me a box. I see he's always sending awesome vintage stuff to Brickstar, but he's a collector. I'm just a reseller, so that makes sense. He sent me some cool free stuff before, and it's pretty awesome. I have it up there. And this is from Dr. Bricks. Yeah. Barn Bricks sent me this Pops' Ride. Did not even know it's Lego. What it is. I want a car like that. My wife's grandpa down the road has 55 Chevy. Looks like that. It's blue. But yeah, thank you. We'll have to look at that order. Oh, you got some new stuff? Ooh, that one piece. What was that too? I think that's all I needed for one set. This is to the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. This says old 043. I definitely didn't order this. Oh, wait. That's funny. I always just save all these pieces that I find. Are they in here? Yeah, like all these. It's a white hat. I think I don't know if I have a blue. I don't know if I have all these parts to make this one up, but I'll have to look that up. It's old 043. Is that saying I'm almost going to be 43? I'm on my way to 43 years old, so I get it. It's the joke. I made up my own joke if it was not the joke. Oh, we got a Django torso. That's awesome. So I'm looking for if I can complete the Cyclone guy from Ultra Agents with that. This is my waiting for parts area. These 2 sets need to, no. Yeah, they need to be there. Actually, there's 3 sets. I've got the sheets printed out. So next Wednesday when I have help, I'm gonna do that. This is the General Grievous that I just went through. Maybe on the end of the last video or the beginning of this one, I don't remember. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and this set here. The only thing we're missing, I double verified it already, was just one of those. So this is ready to go for sale once I put that in there. Still gotta finish this guy, but I can complete him now. This is what I completed. Pirate Captain Series 8, Robot Sidekick, Dragon Fortress, Cavalry Soldier, King Leo, Frankenstein for Monster Fighters, Evil Knight Series 7, this Anakin version, Energy Kai, Corn Cob Guy, Cyclone from Ultra Agents, that guy's awesome, and Queen Leonora. That's good stuff. It's Friday, the 3rd, November 3rd. 10 orders on Bricklink, 3 on Brickout, 13 orders, 579 items, 156 lots for $406. So that's a pretty good amount of money for the amount of items sold. That's really good. So let's get these pulled. And I got 14 items listed on eBay after that. I just sold, what was it? 14 orders on eBay. One was like $107, so the rest were just 1 or 2 items. So time to get going. What's Lloyd doing this morning? He's just sitting down on the job. I'll take a quick coffee break before I get going. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm doing after this. Sorting used pieces maybe? We'll see. It has a message. See you Sunday. unfortunately you won't. This is somebody that has been to Brickworld Detroit every time and went to my booth, bought some amazing stuff, assuming I would be there. But why am I not going to Brickworld Detroit? I've talked about it a lot. The expenses just went up, and it doesn't make sense. So, yeah, that's just how it is. I had to make a smart business decision. It's going to the Lego 17. You guys know, some of you guys know who it is. Let's see. I think so. Looks like you got a bunch of stickers. I think last time you might have traded with me too. So, 14. Which one? It's a clear, weird looking one. Just this. In the picture, it doesn't look much like this. It doesn't show the shine. Come on. But yeah, it's just a mirrored piece. 25, so it'll be the last page in here. I have 2 books. Come on. Which one is that? It's got... Oh, it's this Iron Man one. Come on. Just come on out of there. So there's 2 stickers of one. Got the Buzz Lightyear. Did it say 27? Yeah. Should be right here. There it is. It's behind this one. Sometimes I double them up. This is the one that I said that had some markings on it. One of them had that. And oh, they're the same one. There was 2 of these. From the Thor's, I think it's from Thor's house. With the fat Thor guy. 33. So, awesome. Appreciate the order. Yeah, I wish I was going to Brickworld Detroit. We'd be probably on the way right now. We probably left at like 3:30 this morning. That's what we have done all year when we went down to Lower Michigan. Twice so far this year, to Grand Rapids and to visit family. So, there's that. Yeah. I'm missing the excitement of being at those places. I miss Fort Wayne and Detroit now. But, that's life. Cool. I just saw that they put a date for Indianapolis. It's like March 16th, 17th. I'm hoping to do that. I think my daughter might have a gymnastics thing, but we might not do it. So, it's like a state championship, so I'm not even sure if she's actually invited. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Last year, she actually had one, so I had to, which was in our town, which was a state thing, and it was a really big deal to have it here. So I had to not do Indianapolis. I had to volunteer. I volunteered like 8 hours doing that stuff there. So it's a volunteer, but you're required to do it. But I actually did more than the requirement. When they are tearing down, you get some more exercise, things like that. There's a lot of work. So anyway, get this out, get this going. Rearrange these real quick. So I just went and got more of these, and then I'm out of the 2.5 by 3 inch ones, which sometimes I'll get different weird sizes in Bricklink orders I'll throw in there, but I haven't had these for a few weeks, so I'm going to take that one off, and I'm just going to move these ones up, and then I'm going to just take the label off that. I think I'm just going to keep business cards here. I don't really use them too much, but I'm going to hopefully order some more, so I don't have very many. And just I'll throw them in there if I need to put them in an order or something. Take that off. $120 some order. The new parts, just mostly parts and one minifig. And then the used, there's some parts. This was like $30. So the complete Bumblebee Girl set. Like this Sea Captain with the seagull is $15, so it just adds up quick when you get some expensive items, so it's awesome. Those are moving to a new home. Audit profile setup. So I'm going to audit it. I just have the picture of the item, the remark code right after it, and the quantity, color, and any comments that might be in there, and the actual part number in case I need to look something up. So first, I audited third drawer, 1101. This was not in there. This is a good. I think this is a good. Well, it's got the black brim. So I don't know if this is the one to the Series 9 policeman or what it comes on, but it's not that basic police hat. So as we're doing the audit, 1102 should have one item. Nope, we have these in there that shouldn't be in there. So 2 out of 4 drawers have. Oh, actually, there's another piece in there. I'll just undivide that. It's fine. So 4 drawers. We found 3 items that shouldn't have been in there. That looks good. One of my few minifig drawers, I have this one. My original one was 511. We audited that. We found a couple things in there. A couple minifigs, not many. This is all stuff not for sale. Got a crayon. 2 of these Disney 100 Auroras. A llama and a vermilion guy and a firefighter. So that's a big find there. 99 all the way down this row, back up to the top of this one, and down to 1342. They've been audited. I did not get any big drawers opened up because they're pretty full and pretty good. Like this one, I probably could have taken these out. They've been in here for years, and then, sets continue to have them. I sell them here and there, but just never sell out. Someday they will. And this is probably my most fruitful audit so far. It's crazy. So we had a drawer that had stickers in there. I'll put those in my sticker book now. Keep it out of the drawer. All these minifigures that we already went through. There's another one I found, a video DJ guy along the way as well. A lot of minifig parts. This one I deleted, then in the next drawer over that was supposed to be in there, so I just got to re-add it. So I already deleted it, so I'm like, oh well. Some of that. I already found the dark orange helmet to this person at Target. I must have just forgot to add the remarks to all that person. At one point, I found Doc Ock still large tiles were in there. A whole bunch of these Sith Trooper tiles that did not have a remark, or was not for sale at least. And again, I kind of have like memories of deleting some of these things as they sold, and I realized, oh, I don't have those. Where are they? At some point, I was not putting them as a lost item. I was just totally deleting them. Move that out of there. Ton of these. So maybe not the most fruitful, but a lot of parts. Okay, I mean, it's only 2 rows. It just seems like a lot of stuff here. So yeah. So somebody commented, it must be tedious to have to do that, and I said, well, as long as I'm doing less than 300 a day, I could do a 3rd row right now. I feel pretty energized to do it, because I just did 244. If I do 3 rows, it's 366. So my next row to do is this one, but I'm just going to leave it at that so I remember to start over here next time. I can write it down and have a memory of it too, but that's all right. We'll just do that. These rows are actually bigger than those ones over there, because they go way up to the top and way down and a lot lower than how that one is there. So these are all 43 drawer units. So these 2 on the bottom are 43 drawer, and then the 2 on the top are 33. So even though there's 4 in this row, they have 20 more drawers in them, and these ones even have more than that. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 43. How many are these? Oh, they're just lined. No, they're not lined up different. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 5. That's 43. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a small. Okay, I see what it is. The bottom one is smaller, and the middle one. Yeah, they're just. I had to work around the size of this when I built this. I wanted to use as much space as possible, so all the rows are different, which is fine. it got the job done. I love that these. I keep being asked, what are these containers that split up into 3? You can divide them into 3s like that, and they're tough store. They don't make them. The last 2 years, they have not been available since like sometime in 2021. They were at Menards. It's a Canadian company. I have a short. If you look at my shorts playlist, I go through them and show the actual sticker with the UPC on them. So they might be somewhere in the world. I don't know. They're amazing. I was so happy when I bought that store. They had them. That was like, definitely I need to get this store because of those. Because I just love that you can split them into 3. It's not always convenient to, get to cover 2 sides to dump stuff out in the middle, and sometimes, but just don't overfill them is the key to all of it. But anyway, very nice auditing. Up, so we're gonna list that. 53 items fit in the drawer, 21 lots, worth $2.23 big ones. Whoa, that's crazy. Get this out of here. Then I got some extra parts from the Advent calendar, Star Wars Advent, that are left over after we built some things. What did we build? They made the battle droid like actually have something useful with them, and they put it in every single Advent calendar. We put the Gonk reindeer with the Christmas pit droid. So there's that. I just picked up on Kohl's. Today is a 1 day only. They're doing $15 Kohl's Cash every 50 you spend. So I bought 29 of these for $202. That's $6.99 each. They're normally $9.99, so they're already on sale, $3 off, plus another 30% off of that. Because that Kohl's Cash equivalent to 30% off. You have to spend it. So I officially spent it, but I'll be able to get more stuff. So I got this. I didn't even check the part out value. I just felt like that was a really good deal. And this one I did check. It was a $17 part out value. It has the 2 otters in it. Otter habitat. Same price. Only got 15 of them. It's figured. It's not. I would imagine the other one is a better part out. 76253. There's this one. 76253. Take off the instructions. We don't care about that. It's only $15 actually, but I want it for the minifigs anyway. So I'll be able to get more by putting them on eBay, taking them to conventions over the long haul. So I definitely value this better than the other one. With part of values, the prices always go down typically. I don't know if this Star-Lord is in any other sets. I know the Groot is. Maybe not with the armor on it, but okay, he's in the Guardianship, which is a good set. It's a 1,000-part set, so you have to pay a good amount to get that. So get him there or here. So it is good to have him. But yeah, that was a pretty good deal. So I mean, say $15 and we're getting them. What's 30% off of 7? So 70% of $7. So we're essentially get them at $4.90 each, so $5 each. And so definitely got all of them. Both the sets are over 3 times the value part out. So very good. Just never really do. I go out of my way to do it. I'm gonna sort these used parts. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Usually I put a pile up here and then I just kind of sort from here because I have drawers for everything. But I think I'm going to start by just dumping them here and getting all the big stuff out, or kind of like overview sort some of the stuff. This is stuff that I'm going to list for sale. It's like a one-off thing, like sticker pieces, things like that. Typically there's bigger parts that I'd put over there. But like, so I already have some of this stuff over here. Like I already know I have one of those in here. Yeah, so I started to put them there, like that's running out of room real fast. So let's stop putting them over there. We have everything for wheels, which I think next week we're gonna start working on the wheels. I have a huge bin. Big plates. Like this is one. I'll probably just, well, actually no. I've been saving wedges actually, so there's probably going to be more of those. This needs to be over here. So there's wedges. there and here. So that's something that's going to have to be taken care of at some point pretty quick here. And then this is no longer my large friends bin, which somebody made a fun comment, and I didn't even think about it when like, I don't know, this should not be in that. Like, this is, put that in there. I put like slides and stuff, just large pieces in here that when I feel like I upload it eventually. Like, this stuff needs to go. I have a lot of things I can upload. This is just vehicle parts, basically. So you get a lot of that stuff that it's so inexpensive. You don't want to take your time to upload it right away. You want to just get a bunch of it at once and upload it, bulk upload it, so you're more efficient at it. So what I should probably do is take this tire one, just set it here, because I'm getting a lot of tires in here. So I can just drop it down. And yeah, this is a weird piece. Never seen that before. All of it. It's like a couple things together here. And does it come out? Yeah, it slides out. It's weird. And then this should slide out, right? I don't know. I'll keep it together, but it has a part number right there, so it's weird stuff. Yeah, so basically, so I have this. This is all those sets that were together. We took them apart, or my son do it mostly, that were in those drawers before. So those are all empty at this point. And then this is the other stuff from that collection. So working on what's at the table and see how far I can get on this, because it'd be nice to get this. This is a backlog item. I do not want, they're really good parts. They're all really clean. I don't want to dump them into a big bin with a bunch of other bulk. I want to actually get it processed. I might put some of this in my bulk stuff at conventions, or when I go to the Green Bay show at Tundra Lodge on November 19th, I think it is. It's a Saturday in November 18th or 19th. Let me see, 15th is a Tuesday, right? That's opening day of hunting season here at the gun season in Michigan. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try to get this done on this Friday and just take it easy. I'm going to watch my favorite podcast. I've been listening to it for 9 years. I like to watch it on the YouTube because it has less commercials, actually. Week 9 football preview. There we go. Alright, so we got all that sorted, the first spot. So this stuff should all go in the stuff that's right here. Oh, I dropped one already. And then, where's this one go right here? So we'll put all that away. I had a drawer of Technic that got full, because all the Technic is like literally in this corner, these two, and then that one. So there's quite a bit of Technic stuff, so we'll do that. This stuff is pretty easy. Put away. Get in there. I had a Technic one that fell in there. That drawer is looking like it needs some help. Whoa! One-handed is not my specialty. So this is how my used parts wall works. So we'll get that. I'm sure by the time I get some of this put away, if I keep going today, they're going to have some drawers full. So these are just basic plates. These are brick corners, which I have a drawer right here for. Other corners. So the one thing, the best thing someone ever told me, or not the best thing, but a great advice somebody told me one time was they only try to put together vintage sets. And I think he's mostly talking about Space and Castle, all those old ones from before the 90s or early 90s and before. They only have less, like 150 different possible parts. So you can have a nice selection of parts saved. And if that's all you're doing, you'll know every single part after putting together like 50, 100 sets, and that's all you want to do. So you could easily just keep collecting those and go after collections like that, and it can be an easy thing to do if you're knowledgeable. But That's what I'm saying that because this is reminding me of that. There's not too much variation in parts in this stuff. There is, but there isn't. I mean, there's some random weird things in here, but those are one-offs. But more or less, it's all kind of the same repeating basic parts. So makes it easy to sort. Through up here, what I should do is just kind of a yellow tray here, 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 and here. So whatever line of cabinets these parts go into, I was trying to throw it to that area. But it's kind of a far throw, but so then I'm just gonna quickly go through. I know that most of these are gonna be right here. Get this stuff put away, and then once I get all this out of here, I might leave the slopes here and the bricks here and put those away later. Just grab some more and get the first sort. I'm definitely gonna put all this off the table away and all this right now, and then reset. Get some more on the table to sort. Clock. I started this after 11. It was like maybe probably 11:30ish, right around there. Just dumped my next bin out of here and under there. So it's equivalent to what's left. One more dump. There's a lot of small parts in the bottom though, so we are getting drawers that are too full to close. So work for next week to upload. That's the goal here. I didn't sort of do the Technic yet. I'm gonna put this away and this away real quick. I guess I can just wait till the end to do all these, but it's working out. I like the process here, so we are certainly getting the first sort done and moving the stuff out. So my goal is just to get everything out of that, even if I don't get everything. It's the second